Hey everyone, this is another way of doing exercise 4.14, and if you haven't yet read through the question, I'm gonna head straight to it and then simply read it through for you guys. This is it right here. So we gotta convert a letter grade to a number. We gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter a letter grade A, B, C, D, or F. Take note of that. It's A, B, C, D, or F, not E, because on my last solution I made a stupid mistake assuming at first that was an F. Okay, anyways, and then displays it corresponding numeric value 4, 3, 2, 1, or 0. Okay, so these are the sample runs. Okay, so the idea I'll use on this solution, the idea behind this solution is the fact that we can treat characters as numeric values. That is to say, we can apply arithmetic operators on our characters, right? So let me just type through. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Okay, the first thing I want to do, I want to make sure that I'm validating my user input. So grade.length, it definitely has to be equals to 1, and grade dot at 0, character at index 0, it has to be greater than or equals to letter A, right? Again, folks, what we're doing here on this solution, we're only taking care of capital letters, right? Of course, we can play with this and make it in such a way that it also takes care of no, that shouldn't be there. It also takes care of small letters, but I'm not gonna do that. Why? Undo, damn. Okay, why? What I did, the way they did it on those sample runs, they only took care of capital letters, so that's why I'll simply go. I'll simply deal with capital letters. So now let's check out my condition, what it says. Okay, so we're basically gonna display a valid input only if a user gave us a string of length 1, and that string, it is actually that single character is actually between A and F, right? And lastly, perhaps let me just, because this condition here also include the letter E. It's okay, we can deal with that later. Now here's what I'll say. If character is greater than E, which is F, I can simply go if my character is F, let me just go greater than E. If character is greater than E, what I'll then do, I will just go system.out.print I'll simply go, let me check out how do we go about displaying our thing, or the numeric value for the numeric. In fact, I can simply just put that right here. I put it here. Okay, the numeric value for grade, and then I put that. For grade what? Grade. Oh damn. The thing is, you see, I've got a lot going on my hand. I end up not knowing like how should I go about doing things. Like there's tons of way of doing this. I'm trying to pick up only a single one right now, and it seems like I can't. Oh, let me just do this, because I want to simplify things here. Okay, if my character is E, that is exactly what we don't want, right? So if my character is E, and then immediately I'll know that I'll simply display. I'll simply display system.out.print invalid character. E is an invalid character, right? User input, I could have put E, of course, there is an invalid input. Is it input or character? Great. Okay, great, done. So what if our thing is not E now? What's going on here? The left side. Wait. What the heck is that? Oh, it's supposed to be. It's not an assignment operator. Okay, so else I'll simply go if system.out.print. The thing is, the reason why I changed that, the reason why I changed my approach, the one I just changed recently, is because I felt like I'll be repeating this part here, the one I'm about to write. This one, the numeric value of, if I did the way I thought of before, I would have repeated this line here, right? Okay, so I only want to do it once, so I'll just go not user input, it's grade in caps, grade. Okay, so it's gonna be the numeric value for grade is, now I'm saying if character is less than E, if it is less than E, I'll simply go so let's see, our D is 1, right? Our D is 1. So if that is the case, I'll simply go system.out.print simply go E minus this right here, and now I'm gonna typecast that into a byte. Okay, otherwise, so this is the case. In this case, we do know that we actually have F. This is our F case. However, we know that F is 0. I could simply display 0, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll simply put f here. So we're gonna have f minus f, which will result in 0. So right here it's gonna be e minus d, for instance, which will give us a 1, e minus c, for instance, which will give us a 2. Am I mistaken? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, there we go again. Students making noise around. Damn. Okay. But if this isn't the case, guys, if our letter is not valid, again we gotta display false. Told you guys there are many ways of doing this, and that's why sometimes I happen to have hard time giving out only one solution, because as I'm typing, I mean, a lot comes into my head and I feel like why can I do this way, why can I do it that way, right? But that's how you become, that's what you become if you work with if you've worked with tons of problems, right? So let's try put A now. So A is gonna be 4, right? Is A 4? A is 4, so B has to be 3. B has to be 3. C has to be 2. I hope everyone is clear what's going on here. And the D has to be 1. D is 1. D 1 is an invalid, of course 1 is an invalid grade. What I wanted to put is D, which will give me a 1. CE is an invalid grade, however F is a valid grade, and it will give us 0. Again, let me put something else other than that. So if we put something like that's an invalid input. Okay, now the idea was these are the main lines over here, line 25 and the line 23, and the idea was, you see, when it comes to characters, you can apply arithmetic operators, right? That's the exact thing I did over here. However, because the subtraction of two characters will result in a character, if I'm not mistaken, I should check that out. What I want to do is to typecast those results into a byte. In fact, why don't I just try it here and see what will happen if I decide not to typecast that. I mean, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a character. Oh, it seems like I'm not. Who would have thought? You see, we learn each and every day. It seems like this was unnecessary. We can't get away with this without actually typecasting it, right? Let me remove that. I don't know, for me, I thought it's a must to typecast, right? So let's try something else. C. Boom, it still works. That should be it for this tutorial, guys. See you on the next one. I'm gone.